It's not going to be great. Same as the case in the mid lane, so solo lane Prio is the big change.
Yeah, finding a connect here onto Hop as he has to flash. Offside.
Doran's bar is pretty high here. This is actually a pretty nice opportunity.
Yeah, see what they can do. That is going to be the engage. Snip, snip. And Canna is going to go invisible, obviously, because he's Wukong. And it's a difficult champion to dive. It's where going to go for it again now that one's on cooldown as Dove looking for his opportunity. Doran wants to try and get as much damage across. First blood actually goes over to the Wukong though, as KT make a bit of an error. Let's see whether they can get this dive to work, however, as Dove, he's going to be taking up the turret. The flash on over as now Faker gets a teleport out of one of his teammates. Teleport back from Doran, and Faker's on a bit of an excursion towards the enemy nexus.
A little bit poorly executed here. The dive from KT, because Doran comes over, he sets up the stun, tanks the turret here, but then they stay for so long before the teleport comes through. Like, it felt like a very much a last second, oh, well, you need a teleport to make this work, you know, and by the time the teleport comes through, so much extra turret damage has been taken that it ends up being the first blood, as you said, going over the Wukong, and Faker just has to get out of here. He was like, well, this is so late, maybe we turn this. I don't actually really disagree with Faker's choice. It just doesn't work out in the end. They get an extra teleport here from Doran. Yep, it's not too bad. So we're going to see this once again, part 2.
Yeah. Okay, let's see whether they can find the monkey, and they do manage to sort him out. As let's see whether it's going to be cleaned this time, and it is, as Doran gets himself out of turret range.
He's just playing as best as he can under turret.
Ooh, Blank not going to find his first needlework there, as Faker just says, no, stop you. As Carrier moves up from the bottom side of the map, and should be all right. Finding some more needles as Blank right now. We will focus on the other two red teams. As okay, that is looking to be a kill onto Hop, but he flashes out of the way, uses the grand entrance as well. Play towards their top side so much. They grab this turret. Canna now might be in trouble, but there's the Cyclone Moonfall combo, and they get rid of the Gwen very early on. Doran needs to come back to try and protect Dove, who's looking to try and get out of there. There's the culling, as Oner's just going to walk through it. The Realm Warp available. All three of them dive on in. Doran's trying to get one traded back, as now Dove is going to try and flash. Relentless Pursuit should be back up, and he is going to be able to use that.
Man, I don't know why they have so much faith in this pick right now, because it works well with the front line that KT have, but we already learned from game 1 that T1 will just cap it. And in this game, it's even worse, as you don't know Oner's here, so we can forgive this for Blank. But at the same time, teleporting Dove in, that's unforgivable, because Faker has teleport. You know that. You know the Summoner spell.
He was already, he was also already teleporting. Yeah, exactly right.
And you can't get out away from Realm Warp, so it's a lose-lose scenario.
Well, we're going to go dive the Renekton one more time, as Doran's getting the the Canna treatment, but it is going to be successful here by Doran. Gets a flash out of Oner as well for his trouble, as now Canna's getting dove one more time. There's the knock-up, as he does find the quickness, but this is a very strong monkey. They're going to need everyone and some flashes in order to get this one done. Dove, but that's a teleport in, as Canna does have Cyclone available, but isn't going to use it. Actually had the Black Shield pre-prepared as well, which is really cute, as Canna needs to get out of here. Let's see if he finds the value with the Cyclone. That's the double knockups to Dove. He's going to get taken down. So once again, it is a 2-for-1, and it's so dangerous diving the Wukong when he has his ultimate.
Yeah.
Oh no. And the thing that you can really look at is the massive advantage Gumayusi has with all of the bot lane focus for T1, but there is no advantage for the Renekton. We're going to have a look at this 1-for-1 one more time.
It's just really well played from Kana. And they did not sell the idea very well. Like, Kana knows 100% what's happening here. He's just going to come, you know, finish him off after the trade there. But watch this from his first-person view. He said they're coming. Just drops the Cyclone here. One's well placed. And he's like, nope, Dove is just not tanking at all.
Got the 1-for-1. That's all you really want.
Yep. He's like, I got bounty.
Nice. Kana! I love Kana as well. Had a negative response. There's a Cyclone from Kana though. Actually going to close the gap. Doran taking a lot of damage here. Teleports come through from KT as there's the flash out. Moonfall going to follow up, and goodbye, Mr. Renekton, as Dove's trying to kite this one, but he ain't going to be able to do it. Blank, he has to get out of there as well, and I think that the outscaling has already happened, Wolf. It's dangerous times for KT as the quickness comes in from Harp, but that is going to be quickly into the death chamber. Blank tries to dash his way from this one, and he's going to be able to do so. his next item. Shirilda's also complete on top of that Gale Force. Says Noah, yeah, you cannot be underneath this turret. As there's the culling from Dove. In goes Up. Gets a 3-man knockup really beautifully, but instantly just pops as Oner goes golden. Denies any.
Unfortunately, it just looks really cool until you pop.
Well, the Renekton could go for a potential flank here as Blank is going to get stunned up. Carrier could be in trouble as Doran flashes forward. The Baron's secured by T1, but it's a massive Q, but Gumayushi kites him out. Meanwhile, in the backline, the Wukong's also going to die as T1.
No, it's not a great look at the moment for KT Rolster's defense, as we're going to watch this moment once again from Harp over the wall. But look at where Blank is. You know, Curtain Call comes out, he has to engage, but there's an instant route onto Blank. He's not able to block it, actually, with his mist. I think if he gets on top of this, maybe there's hope that you get a pick.
Well, Faker could be in a little bit of trouble here as in goes Harp, gets the knock-up. That's going to be the chain CC onto the rise. Faker buying as much time as he possibly can, but he will get shut down.
I mean, this is Dove this time. Oh, look at Harp.
The follow-up to the poke is just revolting. As in goes Oner again. The dash flash kaboom onto KT as Oner looks for Dove as well, and he'll pick up the mid laner. Remember this Diana's from the jungle? My goodness, he is so good as T1 will mop up the rest of KT. They'll let the Cowboy Jin walk away because they're concerned about breaking down the house of KT.
Well, I mean, Harp has definitely tried his best to be the shield for KT. But what a game from T1. This game, I think, much more impressive than the first because it was a more competitive lane matchup they had to play into, but they played it so well. Keria on this Morgana, massive.
So clean. Is Gumayushi having to deal with Noah off to the side, but I mean, he's just not even going to worry about it. His Rakan pops like a balloon. The Nexus does the same thing, and in 26 minutes, KT will fall to the hands of T1.
I think some adaptation would have been really nice for KT Rolster, and that's been one of their biggest weaknesses, not only this season, but all year long, is just kind of having these drafts that really fall flat at times.
Yeah, let's have a listen to what T1 was saying towards the end of this one.
타봐. 끝내줄게.
스킬 활용이나 방향성이나
야 뭐야 나 아무것도 안 했는데 아 씨.
So I didn't even do anything.
끝날 듯? 아까밖에 안 나와.
아 근데 창동이 형 너무 좋았다.
It's actually like really great to see Oner having such a good time.
Canna, you're great. Is what they
You
were
said,
saying.
yeah, you did a great job.
어,
We remember Gumayushi saying that in the player cams earlier on in the
얘네
series as well.
실적 끝나.
오케이
Finish it, finish it, finish it.
누가 막을 건데
야 수고했다.
뭐야
Great
이거.
job, everyone.
노잼.